My name is Kelvin. I am the export manager in EXN.
And my name is Matthew, and I'm the marketing manager of EXN.
EXN is established about 4 years. This year will be the 5th year. After 2 years, starting from the 3rd year, we are focusing on the local market.
MSF has been an established racing series in Malaysia for about a decade. EXN as a local company, a Malaysian company, we would like to show our support to the local scene. MSF as a renowned racing series in Malaysia, we managed to get some exposure and we stepped a foot into the racing scene, which we could show more of our product quality and also to expose ourselves to the racing market.
This Turismo actually is like it's quite harsh, especially on the car engines. Okay, we have 5 cars in total under EXN. First one is Evo 3, and then we have Satria, Jazz, and the Saga. Last but not least is Toyota Starlet.
Yeah, and especially the Evo 3 has been with us for about 3 years now.
We have tried on the our Turbo Tech 1060 on the Evo 3, on the Jazz, and also the Starlet. The result and response was great. And then, however, we also tried on the Molly Racing 550 on the Saga.
We ran the new Molly Racing 550 on the Satria and the new Molly Plus 1040 on the Saga. The temperatures were great. The drivers were very happy and they had no issues at all with the run during the event. We put in the oil and then temperature readings were given by the racer. So Salim told us the temperature were all great. It was running at 80-ish, about 80 throughout the whole race. And then once the race was done, we extracted the oil and then we brought back to our lab and then we tested it.
Now on hand we have around about 9 countries. Okay, first of all Singapore, the nearest, and then China, which is we cooperate with them for quite some years, since it's an EXN established 4 years ago. Okay, so we have Vietnam market as well, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, we have one in Tonga, Taiwan, Hong Kong.
We do our own manufacturing for the oil lubricants. So new products can come out anytime. EXN strives to be our motto, which is the lubricant expert. Our core value in our company is all about quality. So with quality, then we will push for greater
market, such in now, because currently we are working on the Asia market, and hopefully soon we'll be in the whole world international.
See you in MSF.
EXN, the lubricant expert.
so it was good.
Saga jumpa Saga ya.
So
Saga Cup jumpa Saga Club. To turn one, who will get the whole shot, and it's green. The cars are going everywhere.
Okay.
Ini I tak nampak lah. It's just too many cars.
Yes. So
Okay.
excited di Saga. Sangat excited. Sebab first corner ni kita tengok siapa yang akan menduduki yang pertama.
233 is still in the lead. 233 will take it into the first corner. From pole position into first corner. It is Fuken fast, but sebelah dia 552 Tan Chao Wei. Sebelah dia Vikram. Vikram is up to third, but Tan Chao Wei and Vikram are side by side. Tan Chao Wei pushes Fuken fast and he gets hit. Son of a puppy. Oh, this is bad, man. He was leading and he was tapped into into a spin by Tan Chao Wei. The stewards are going to look into that for sure.
Lalu dekat South.
Boleh.
Oh,
Kifli take opportunity ya. 3 cars nose to tail.
Memang hardcore. Oh, damn.
City is in front, Kifli on the inside, Evo on the outside. Evo is gone.
See Evo.
Evo laju down the straight. This is where the Evo is going to be stronger. See once again, dekat corner the Civics pull away laju.
Kevin akan dapat.
Akan rapat. Oh, he loses the back or what?
Oh my god.
Tayar pancit.
Come on.
Tayar pancit kot.
Kevin.
Yeah. Something's wrong there. He's fistailing. Fazia Alan has overtaken him. Safety car board is out. Whoa, that gives chance to the Evo again, as well as Fazia Alang, because with the safety car, everyone's just gonna punch up. Tak boleh.
Motorsports is not dangerous when it is well organized and when it is done in a track or in a closed circuit.
在每一次比赛前，我们一定会做一个 scrutineering 来确保每一辆车有 fire extinguisher、有 roll cage、有safety belt。过后他们是用 fireproof 的shield，确保每一个 race 他们都在安全的情况下跑完整个比赛。
When people are street racing, typically there's no safety guard or anything like that. There's no barrier. There's no clearance from the cars to the people. As close as they want to be, they will be there. Compared to racing, there's going to be safety rails. There's going to be guards. There's going to be area that you can be at and places that you cannot be at in case a car goes off track. In case in case the cars lose control or anything like that. So on the racetrack is a lot safer. There are a lot more safety regulations, safety features of a racetrack to prevent death.
在我还没加入 MSF 之前，我觉得 motorsport 就好像是一个 street racing 之类，但是当我
MSF round 1, race 2. The Saga Cup guys have just taken the green flag. They've passed turn 1. Is it without incident? Without incident. Fantastic job, guys. This is race 1. This is race 2. Sorry, this is a race that matters. This is where you get the big points. And you get the trophies.
Podium. Yeah, the trophy. Ini adalah race penentuan maruah. Sama ada anda mendapat podium ataupun tidak mendapat podium. Race 1 tak ada podium. So masih lagi didahului oleh sekarang Seng Motorsport, iaitu
那么最后我们将为您颁发的是2019赛季中国超级跑车锦标赛马来西亚站 GDC 绅士组第2回合的颁奖仪式。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podium ceremony of the GDC AA class at the round 2 of China GT Championship 2019 Malaysia。让我们有请本场的第2名车手组合，来自于 Aeros Racing。Kong Kin Chong和 Kelvin Wong. The second runner-up goes to from Aeros Racing, Kong Kin Chong and Kelvin Wong.
Yes, earlier in the day he started second.
有请本场的冠军车手组合，同样来自于 Aeros Racing, Ewan Chen. The champion runner-up goes to from Aeros Racing, Ewan Chen. 有请我们的颁奖嘉宾，来自湖南成天文化体育发展有限公司总裁侯晓光先生。Let's welcome our president to Edward Top Street Play Skaters, Hunan Chengtian Sport Company CEO 侯晓光。好的，感谢我们的颁奖嘉宾。那么接下来留给我们车手的是香槟的时间。Now is the champagne time.
好的，在这个引擎声的轰鸣当中呢，我们的 China GT 中国超级跑车锦标赛的2019赛季的第1场全场的比赛，在马来西亚站的比赛呢就正式告一个段落了。非常感谢我们的观众朋友，在周六和周日的时光一直伴随着我们欣赏了 GT3、GT4 和 GT4 3个组别的比拼。那么在这里呢，还要温馨提醒大家的就是亚洲 GT 赛车节明年3月份还会回到这里，在这里呢掀起非常激情热血的赛车节与您共度。Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after fantastic races brought by all our drivers in different categories, including GT3, GTC, and GT4, we ended the whole stop in Malaysia in a wonderful result for 2019 season, the first stop here for China GT Championship. And one more notice is that the Asian GT Festival will be back next March. So stay tuned with us and get more information. See you next year.
Dan juga Tamimi. Fight antara nampak ada 55 dengan 72 tu berlawan. Jadi Fadil Alam mengambil peluang itu untuk pop pancung.
Fadil Alam ni dia pandai mencelah.
Dia pandai baca. Tadi saya baru kena sekolah dengan dia. Maknanya kena belajar racing.
Sebab tu dia selalu suka start race dari belakang sebab dia pandai mencelah cari ke depan.
Memanglah. Itu dia.
Oh yes, there you go. With confirmation, Shahrizal Jamaluddin has taken second place from Damien Dillenburg, and he's chasing hard.
Shahrizal Jamaluddin ni bekas pelumba Petronas kan?
Ya, dia pun bekas pelumba Petronas, profesional juga tu. So, tapi kenapa dia on wiper? Salah switch tu, Mat.
Dia tengah corner pop terkena.
Mungkin tangan terkehil. Look at that. This baru end of lap 2. Tan Chawe, if he doesn't focus on getting away, the two guys behind him may close up. Oh, someone's dicing on. Oh my God, we have a collision at turn 11. Turn 11, there's one car in the gravel and one car at the exit apex turn 11. Can you see the race number?
Oh, Okey, nampaknya. Oh, kereta high ref tu. Kalau tak
dia
salah,
369. That's Alistair Yong.
Apakah yang terjadi? Okey. Oh, ada 3 kereta terlibat rupanya, Faizal.
Apa nombor?
Nombor 822.
Ya, 359 with Alistair Yong. 822 is Seng Motorsport Chong Seng Huat. So 2 kereta dah DNF ya.
3 kereta.
Terbabas di turn 11.
Terbabas tu yang tengah-tengah tu.
Turn 11 ni is not your regular. Yes, that's Alistair Yong. I recognize the Malaysian flag helmet.
With Malaysian flag is Alistair Yong.
Nampak ada driver tak puas hati tu. He's like, dia macam tengah marah Marshall, nampak tu. Bro, your car is in the middle of the track. You're in the gravel.
Okay, now
by racing rules,
yellow flag dikibarkan.
Yes, I think we have the safety car out. Do we have the safety car out?
Kita tunggu. Mungkin the safety car.
No safety car. Oh, there you go. Another damaged race car. Oh, this one damage masa race 1. So, macam mana kita repair kereta in racing nak cepat, kita pakai tape.
Ya, tape adalah salah satu yang paling penting. Sebab tu perlumbaan.
Dia kalau pro team dulu macam saya di Honda Malaysia, kita ada tape macam-macam color. Saya punya kru boleh tape macam kereta tu stiker original balik.
Okey.
Kreatif gitu.
Tape, cable tie itu adalah
itu tools yang mesti ada. Kalau mekanik tu tak ada stiker, tak ada tape, tak ada cable tie, dia tak gempak.
Betul. Dia bukan racing
mekanik.
Okey, perlumbaan masih diteruskan. Tiada safety car keluar lagi setakat ni. Sekarang kita ada mungkin ni pertengahan.
Yes, this is on lap 3. As you can see, lap 2, Masai Motor Trading has just did a lap of 2:49.7. So he's actually chasing. Wait, what's that? Oh, back marker. This is where the racing incident was. There should be a flag waving yellow. Yes, no passing. When it's a waving yellow, you cannot pass. If you pass, you have to give your position back. So again, you get green flags at turn 12. Full throttle there, Tan Cawe. Kita nickname dia budak sekolah menengah.
Budak sekolah, ya.
Dengan tenang, tapi ada orang di belakang tu.
Tapi memang skillful lah, bro. Memang good driver.
Tan Cawe ni tahun ketiga he's racing in Saga Cup. In the first year, he was racing in Novice where he became champion in 2017. 2018, he was a pro class champion. So his growth as a racer is quite vertical lah. Very fast. Itu dia pentingnya ada car yang well set up. Maybe dia ada driver coach yang bagus, sifu dia bagus, prepare kereta.
Tetapi Faizal, sekarang ni kalau ikutkan Syahrizal makin dekat kalau ikutkan.
Kita tengok lap time sekarang. Dia gonna cross the start finish line.
Syahrizal 2:49.
There you go.
Ya, di belakangnya Damien Dillenberg, di belakang Damien ialah Malka Racing dan di belakang Malka Racing ialah
time is 2 seconds faster. 2 seconds faster than Tan Cawe. So Syahrizal is definitely closing on Tan Cawe.
Definitely chasing Tan Cawe. Okey, tadi saya dah nampak kereta Foster tetapi sekarang dah hilang.
Foster belum cross start finish lagi. Joko Racing dah potong Foster. Ada masalah.
Sangat suci muci daripada oleh Nizam dan Adib.
Semalam dia cuba rally dengan 86 dia.
Ya. Okey, memang Nizam yang drive.
Ya, 371 dengan sunglasses dia yang chrome tu.
Nizam memang style dia macam tu.
Dia pun macam main chill juga bila drive senyum.
Semalam senyum ke?
Rasalah. Sebab helmet tu visor besar.
Okey, suci muci adalah dulu dia bercuti race selama 2 tahun Saga ni.
Sebab okey. Ni dulu dia punya race car dalam kategori 1500 tak silap.
Ya, maybe.
Yes.
2015 bila SNF dulu.
Yes.
Dia ada Saga ni.
So sekarang dia kembali lah.
Dia kembali.
Kadang-kadang ni dia orang cuti pasal masalah financial atau mungkin
fokus dekat race lain.
Fokus business ke atau baru kahwin kan.
Betul.
Bini kita kasi racing.
Okey. Tadi Saga Nizam dikejar oleh Ngah Motorsport. Tadi
117 kategori apa 117 ni?
Okey, 182 di belakang
182 ya.
Motorsport. 80 Racing. Ya, betul. Mereka di dalam Saga Cup Advance, 80 Racing dapat sekarang ni berada di kedudukan yang pertama.
Dia dah potong kereta Toyo Loop ni.
Ya, tapi Saga Cup Suci Muci ni pula, Saga Cup Casual di atas.
Dia intermediate, dia bukan casual, dia intermediate. Yes.
Intermediate ni sepatutnya di bawah Advance.
So mungkin masa race 1
orang
Nizam
driver
lain.
Tak, driver lain. Dia ada 2 driver.
Tak silap saya dia seorang, dia solo. Oh, dia 2 orang, ada partner. Okey.
Okey, sekarang
so leader. Berasap-rasap tayar.
Lagi 2 lap lagi untuk melakukan perubahan. Sekarang kita okey, Millennium
Motorsport team paling besar dalam MSF. 30 kereta saya dengar.
2 trailer bro datang.
2 trailer. Joshua banyak kawan.
Macam mana dia marketing Saga Cup ni?
Tapi dia managing bagus lah. Dia boleh
bagus.
jaga sampai banyak kereta.
Inilah yang memeriahkan MSF ni. 74 biji kereta.
Supporter tegar MSF dari day one. Masa first start kita buka kategori Saga Cup, Joshua yang turun ke Johor, beli ex Johor punya Saga, bawa masuk SNF. So kita kena terima kasih kat Joshua juga untuk Saga Cup.
Thank you Millennium. Okey,
there you go.
Shahrizal side by side sekarang dengan Tan Chang Wei menuju ke turn yang pertama. Shahrizal membuka luar, Tan Chang Wei mengimpit dalam. Okey, tengok macam mana.
This is the final lap. This is it, boys.
Yeah, final
lap. Shahrizal.
Ini dah lap penentuan sama ada Shahrizal ataupun Tan Chang Wei. Okey, itu adalah racing line untuk mendapatkan lajak di depan.
Yes, with a better exit from turn 2, Shahrizal may carry more speed to turn 3 and get a nice draft and probably make an overtaking maneuver into turn 4.
Nampak Tan Chang Wei
very defensive. Very defensive, but it
itu
will affect
akan
his speed.
memperlahankan kereta.
So now it's up to Shahrizal's experienced racecraft to take the position from Tan Chang Wei. Will he be able to do it? He's got half a lap.
At turn 4,
yes, there you go. He's got better exit.
And
he will get the entry into turn 5.
Yeah.
Tan Chang Wei is on the outside. Shahrizal's got it. Well done, Shahrizal.
Okey, ini sangat sengit. Bumper to bumper.
So sekarang kita tengok pressure. Tan Chang Wei boleh pressure tak Shahrizal?
Tengok Saga ni yang best bila dia corner tu, ekor tu.
Sebab Saga belakang suspension dia, kita bukannya multi-link dia macam beam axle.
Ya, dia macam
so dia geli-geli sikit.
Oh, okey.
Tapi tu skill pada driver lah, nak control.
Dia macam kelisa.
Kelisa tu geli ke?
Geli waktu pakai V12.
I see.
Tapi bila dah
okay, will Tan Chang Wei make a move at turn 9?
Adakah okey, Tan Chang Wei
ni saya nak bagi tahu dia ada history sikit kat turn 9.
Okey.
Dulu dia pernah sodok Alif Hamdan pada 2016.
Okey.
Sampai kereta tu total loss lah. Tapi kereta tu dah repair, Alif Hamdan dah race balik.
Okey, bendera kuning. Okey.
Bendera kuning. So here Shahrizal is safe because Tan Chang Wei cannot overtake because of the waving yellow. There's a back marker, Millennium car. It looks like Shahrizal may cover through turn 12. There you go. He's carrying more speed through turn 12, coming down to turn 13. As long as Shahrizal doesn't mess up his entry into turn 14. But no, Tan Chang Wei dive bombs on the inside. But Shahrizal has got a better exit. There you go.
Yeah, carry speed. Itu adalah kunci utama Saga Cup.
Yes. With the Saga Cup, he's got maybe 100-110 horsepower. So it's important to carry momentum through the corners. You must have high cornering apex speed.
Ini yang menarik sikit Faizal. Sebab bila dah last turn ni, ini adalah kadang-kadang ada orang maintain dalam, maintain luar kan. Okey, tapi nampak dua-dua ni cuba membawa speed yang banyak di dalam
sebab gapnya jauh tadi.
Okey.
So Tan Chang Wei kalau dia duduk belah dalam pun dia akan lose.
Okey.
Yes, looks like Shahrizal has clinched the victory.
Nampaknya kita ada pemenang baru untuk Saga Cup pada tahun ini dan round ini. Round inilah, bukan tahun ni. Tahun ni round ni. Sebab kalau ikut yang tahun lepas, Tan Chang Wei selalu menang.
Yes, betul. Sebab tu dia champion tahun lepas.
Dia champion. Okey, tahniah Zaquin dah finish dan Malka Racing diikuti dengan Millennium.
So mari kita tengok pemenang bagi kategori seterusnya.
Okey, nombor untuk Pro 1 Masai Motor Trading, nombor 2 Seng Motorsport, nombor 3 Zaquin. Untuk Saga Cup Advance belum finish lagi.
Dia masih lagi berhempas plus. Itu dia Nizam crossing the start finish line in his Saga Cup Intermediate.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he does. Look at that. We have two abreast coming out to the start finish line.
Okay. Ini yang paling menarik. Ini
side by side.
3 bro.
Wow.
Dengan power yang lebih kurang, dengan Saga ni memang selalu banyak dapat.
Kita tengok the finishing gap pun 0.3 of a second. That was actually second, third and fourth in Saga Cup Advance. Fantastic job guys.
Maknanya sekarang Saga Cup Advance dimenangi oleh AT Racing nombor 1, Millennium Motorsport Asia nombor 2 dan Loco Racing.
Loco Racing. Kereta 280. Uncle Suresh.
Okey, Uncle Suresh.
So Uncle Suresh side by side tadi crossing the start finish line.
Okey, pergi ke kategori seterusnya iaitu Saga Cup Intermediate. Nombor 1 sekali
Suci Muci.
Nizam Suci Muci. Nombor 2
M Racing.
M Racing.
Another side by side finish.
Dan nombor 3 ialah One Auto Motorsport.
So kita tunggu untuk kategori Saga Cup Casual.
Saga Cup Casual. Mungkin Saga Cup yang casual ni macam bersesia kan. Jadi kita tunggu. Okey. Okey, Saga Cup Casual masih lagi belum menamatkan.
Masih lagi di belakang. Sebab kena ingat kita ada 30 kereta 70 kereta.
70 kereta. Ini yang grup depan. Okey, tahniah kepada yang telah menamatkan perlombaan. Itu dia Damien. Apa jadi dengan Damien? Damien dah finish.
Earlier, Macin, car number 351 finish 4th, but he only finished 6 in this race. Also, car 55, Faizal Osman, tadi dia nombor 4 tapi dia drop ke nombor 7. So, mungkin kereta dia tak dia tadi nombor 3. Masa race 1, dia drop ke nombor 7. Mungkin masalah kereta. Siapa ni terberhenti di turn 2 ni?
901.
Minyak habis ke bro? Harvey the Bunny. Dia ni banyak follower kat Instagram.
Okey.
Dia punya Instagram Harvey the Bunny.
Harvey the Bunny. Okey, so follow Instagram Harvey the Bunny untuk update
update MSF Racing Saga Cup
hari ni. Dan okey, sebelum kita terlupa hashtag kita MSF Racer for AAM.
Yes, dan also hashtag MSF Real Racers.
Hashtag MSF Real Racer. Ambil gambar banyak-banyak hari ni, cuba upload di Facebook ke, di Instagram ke dengan hashtag itu.
Okay, just for recap the results.
Okay,
we're going to see the results. Saga Cup Advance.
Okay, now result.
And Saga Cup Casual on the screen. There you go. Saga Cup Pro confirmation. The winner is Ibrahim and Sharizal from Johor. Tan Cawe also from Johor. Power gang Johor ni. Number 2. Ahmad Tarmimi dan Akid Azri pun kita Johor juga. Nombor 3, 722. Syafiq Syaiful, nombor 4. Damien Dimmelenberg drop down to number 5. Then Lester Neo all the way from Singapore. Another Southerner in 6. Faizal Osman, as I mentioned earlier, has dropped all the way down to 7. Lester and Faizal earlier finished 3rd and 4th. Kenneth Ho bringing up the lower portion of the pro class. Then the young lady from Johor, Boi Chai, finished 11. Matno Yusof. Fadil Alang dropped down to 13. I think he had some mechanical problem because he only completed 3 laps. So, and then the rest did not start the race in Saga Cup Pro.
Okay, now we move on to Saga Cup Intermediate.
So, confirmation, Karyo Nizam did have a partner, Alif Omar, leading. He won by 21 seconds. Ahmad Mahalil and Kaidi Cam. Kaidi Cam ni, kalau tak kenal, dulu R3 punya pioneer ni.
Okay.
Yes. So, Kaidi Cam dengan Ahmad, dia pun kembali racing juga. Then there's Lim Kwang Wei, Chia Chun Hun, Tan Siak Tak in 5th. Lim Chun Hui in 6th and his partner Chin Wai Hong. Fairuz Yazid in 7th. Dinesh and Jeremy 8th and 9th. Number 10, Muhammad Isha Sulaiman. Kai Chin Ong 11, 12 Liu Jae Chun, Desmond Yu, bukan Desmond Yi
Okay.
Nombor 14 D Sarvin dan Elwin. Elwin also only did 1 lap. He got lap. He must have a problem just now.
Okay, kita move on kepada Saga Cup Advance. Nombor 1 ialah Aaron Lim. Nombor 2 Steven Lai. Nombor 3 Leona Chin. Lagi satu pemandu wanita.
Tadi Leona Chin lah fight dengan Uncle Suresh.
Okay, nombor 4 Suresh Naidu. Nombor 5 Tan Seng Lok. Nombor 6 Choi Kim Kat. Nombor 7 Shina Sharma. Nombor 8 Muhammad Afizi. Nombor 9 Tommy Tam. Nombor 10 Azwan Rahmat daripada Johor ni.
Itu pro tu.
Baru. Okay, nombor 11 Dexter Ray daripada Filipina. Nombor 12 John Lee. Nombor 13
Anti Azrina. Jane.
Anti Jane. Ya, nombor 14 Nicholas.
Itu semua fighter untuk Ladies Cup tu.
Ya.
So, dan casual juga, banyak casual ni.
Okay, casual.
Khairul Azhar winner. Racing Mama Sharina Ramli finish 2nd in casual.
Tahniah.
Team T3R. Nama tak ada. Nama dia Team 3R.
Team 3R.
Iqbal Sofian keempat.
Nombor 5 Tilan
Daden dan Shoban.
Nombor 6 Amirul
Haikal. Semalam dia race 86 dia menang. Hari ini dia dapat nombor 6 saja di casual. Mungkin ada masalah technical sikit sebab he's a very good driver.
Nombor 7 Emily Chow.
Emily Chow ni famous kat ni. Dia Lotus punya owner.
Okay.
Dia selalu promo MSF. Itu hari dia cari Umbrella Boy dekat MSF Group. Tak tahu siapa offer.
Okay. Nombor 8 Ezra Omar, nombor 9 Eng Zhang Jack, nombor 10 Tan Yong Yi.
Okay, 11 to 19. So we had only 15 finishes in Saga Cup Casual.
Okay, nombor 11 Zaidul, nombor 12 Umi Kalsum.
Lagi satu wanita, peserta wanita.
Nombor 13 Qiu Kian Aun, nombor 14 Chong Victor dan nombor 15 Terence Fu, dan lain tu tidak meneruskan perlawanan.
Yes, because we can see in the results it shows plus 5 laps, meaning did not start the race.
Yeah, did not start. Okay, finish untuk Saga Cup. Tahniah kepada pemenang. Kepada yang tidak menang, cuba lagi di round yang kedua. Kalah sekali bukan bermakna kalah selamanya. Okay, kita akan pergi ke highlight untuk melihat aksi-aksi yang menarik pada hari ini di Saga Cup. Alright.
The weather is really nice today. Not as hot as it was. Oh, there you go.
Okay, this is the starting. Okay, tengok dia kembang cari line. Mana nak pergi?
You see how big the grid is? When it went green, the rest of them are still coming out turn 15. That is a 60 car grid for you.
Okay, nampak di situ Tan Chang Wei sentiasa mendahului pada turn pertama.
So this where Faizal Osman and Lester lost position. Because Faizal was up there in second place. Then as Damien took him into turn 2, he dropped down. Oh, and there was a spinner. Kereta warna kuning.
Ini turn 5-6. Ya. Macam saya.
Ini dia. Itu yang dia pergi rally sekejap. Sedap ke rally?
Melompat-lompat kereta mendalu. Berdoa je jangan.
And here's where Damien was hunting Shahrizal. And this was a crash at
kemalangan
turn
yang berlaku di turn yang ke-11.
I'm happy to see the drivers walk away, so hopefully no one got hurt. Maybe angry because accident. And then fikir balik cost, balik ni kena bayar kita.
Okay, itu tindakan yang bagus bila dah kena anything accident happen in middle of the track, kita kena keluar.
There you go, 901 diving inside of 420. Okay.
Dan berjaya
motong di turn 1 and 2.
Kalau ikutkan apa Faizal, race Saga ni memerlukan racecraft yang level yang tinggi.
Yes. So here it is, Shahrizal Jamaluddin drafting Tan Chang Wei out of turn 15.
Nampak kereta Shahrizal laju.
Senang cakap lah, geng-geng Johor ni dia ada formula ingredient untuk kereta dia laju lah.
Yelah, sebab diorang
lama main Saga,
masa gudang kan. Banyak resepi rahsia tu banyak kat sana.
Itu ada. Tengok tu.
Yeah, that's the fastest line.
Jangan cakap, nanti orang tahu.
Okay.
Okay, so Shahrizal managed a clean exit at turn 4 and into turn 5, the long sweeping left-hander, he just stayed on the inside. Definitely he had the line, and Tan Chang Wei had no choice but to give the position to him.
Yes, clean race from Tan Chang Wei.
And I think from this point onwards, Shahrizal's eyes were on the rear view mirror, but he was still able to drive straight.
But Shahrizal still on the fast race line, not defending line, right?
Correct, because the defensive line actually slows down your car. So on the faster racing line, he actually goes faster. And as you can see here, he managed to actually pull away.
Itulah kelebihan seorang racer berpengalaman.
And dia tak crack under pressure. Sebab selalunya racer bila ada kereta kat belakang, dia macam
ada pressure.
Dia jadi Hamilton lah. Dia ngelak sini, ngelak sana kan. So macam Shahrizal, dia tak macam Hamilton.
Betul.
Dia tengok depan je. Kalau dia orang Johor, dia tengok tegak.
Okay, finish highlight dan kita akan meneruskan lagi ke race yang seterusnya, iaitu unlimited kategori. Okay, saya akan pass tugasan ini kepada Mokaram. Mokaram akan mengkomentating dengan Faizal Asri. Alright, terima kasih. Bye-bye.
Folks, and I'm your commentator today, Mok, and I'm with my friend here, Faizal. And it was quite a good experience to hear these two very experienced racers sharing their technical information on tracks. And it was definitely a very, very exciting race for the Saga Cup in race 2. So we see here on the grid line, not grid, the pit lane, and we're about to start the ultimate category for race 2.
Okay, just to recap, for you who are not familiar with the naming convention of MSF series, last year we used to call this called the MSF race car category. It was called Race Car Open, Race Car 1600, and Race Car 1800, which was quite confusing because MSF is a racing series, and you had other cars racing as well. So the management of MSF decided to change it to call MSF Masters, because these are where the masters of drivers, masters of tuners, masters of race teams are racing. They have also broken down the categories into the MSF Ultimate, which is the formerly known as Race Car Open, and then there's MSF 1800 Ultimate, and then there's MSF 1600 Ultimate. I wonder if Adyan would invite Ultimate to do the rap after this. Because he did come before into rap at SNF years ago. So anyway, so in MSF Ultimate, the big boys, as we like to call them, you got an Evo engine Satria driven by former Porsche Carrera Cup champion Alif Hamdan. You have a Monster Civic B20 Turbo, has pumping out something like 600 horsepower. Think about it, guys. 600 horsepower through your little front wheels. So that's driven by the grandmaster of racing himself, Fazil Alang. He's also the top chassis setup guy to go to. And also, I believe his company also sponsors MSF.
Yes. Fazil Alang is the owner of Foster Motorsports, and also one of sponsors for MSF Racing as well. So we also like to give a shout out to our main sponsor, Xlin Lube, TOC College as well, for their students actually participating, not say participating, but into volunteering in
helping out on the administration side, on the technical side. Xlin work experience for them. Okay, moving on to the grid again. In third place is Wenso Racing, Azan Malik with a Honda Civic EG. He's got another monster lump in the car. And in fourth place is City Racing, Akid Azli and Mark Darwin. Akid Azli is another young boy from Johor. He's only been racing for 3-4 years, but he has been the Open champion, taking back the Prof. Khalid Trophy for 2 years in a row, I believe. The first guy to do it back-to-back. His teammate is none other than Mark Darwin. If you don't know who Mark Darwin is, then you you don't know much about Malaysian racing. So Mark Darwin's a young guy. He's been racing professionally for about 5 years, but he's won a lot of things. Okay, so again, these are master drivers and master teams. Then there's the biggest racing team in the scene, driven by Adyan Yin in the Millennium Motorsports Honda Civic EG on 5th position. Alongside him is Adam Khalid. Adyan Yin Khalid and Adam Khalid are not related. Okay, just to be fair. His teammate is his team owner, CY Ong. They are driving a Satya Neo. That car actually is built to the 1600 S1K spec, but it also runs in MSF. So, you know, you have the machines that can run in 2 different series, which is, it makes economical sense. Then there's in the 4th row, there's Fast Auto Work and Kegani Racing, Civic versus an Integra. Then another high rev Dream Chaser car, a Neo, also driven by CY Ong and Alistair Young. Alistair Young, just now you saw him earlier DNF in his Saga. I don't know. I will confirm if he's driving this time around in the car. On the 6th row, sorry, there's N1 Racing Desmond Yee in his another Neo. Then the Arc Revol Honda Civic, Moda Racing Sharizal. Sharizal was racing in a Saga 1, and he'll be racing again in another Satya Neo. He must be running from place to place.
Definitely these drivers, they are quite excited to jump in all different categories, right?
It's called dedication.
That's called dedication. But here's one thing that I definitely know, that as to be a racer, you need to be fit. You need to be fit. You need
definitely.
to have a lot of energy.
I can tell you this, Sharizal, if you know him very well, he updates on his WhatsApp, on his Instagram, and also on his Strava app. He cycles every day. At the very least, 15 kilometers.
That's
every day, bro. Every day he cycles 15 kilometers. So that guy is fit. he may look like he's stoned, but he's fit.
All right, so we're seeing the cars exiting the pit lanes with the safety car, sponsored by Proton, the new Proton X70 premium spec as well.
Premium spec. He's got lovely leathers inside. He's got that sat nav. He's got a huge panoramic roof. So look at the guy driving the safety car. He probably looks like hard work, but he's probably enjoying himself.
I mean, we were talking earlier about saying how differences in race suits. Even race suits, there are heavy ones, then there are the ones that are cold. And I'm supposed the driver inside the safety car, he doesn't need
He's
to
probably
worry.
freezing.
Yeah, it's probably freezing because, I mean, that car has been running around the track with full blast aircon and like don't have to worry, you know.
So on the timing screen, we see 24 cars listed for the MSF Masters. But earlier in race 1, there was only 18 finishes. So some guys had some technical issues. So don't be surprised to see these 2-3 Civics at the back chasing hard, like Shazul Hisham Harun. He's a former race winner in MSF Open. And he's driving a monster of a car, an Civic EG K24. So expect him to zoom by the grid.
Yes.
Once the lights goes green.
I would like to highlight just now. Do you know just now the car number 663 by Driven Racing Team? I think it was he was battling head to head with Adrian from Millennium Motorsport, and the reason why that he sort of went off track after turn 1 was because his gear knob snapped.
So the driver yanked the knob too hard.
Yes, a bit too much.
Too much force there.
I guess you had a bit too much of energy last weekend.
Well, sometimes in the heat of battle,
yes,
when you're upshifting or downshifting, you may be using too much strength or too much force.
But it's good to see that they right after like the race ended, the mechanics is straight up start changing tires, opening the gearbox and everything.
See, that's the thing about MSF, because most of the races are done back to back. So the crew, engineers and mechanics only may have as little as half an hour, as much as 1 hour between races. So when you got to fix your car within that stipulated time, you have to do it. Because if not, your driver doesn't drive and your team is not on the timesheets. You know?
But anyways, Faisal, what do you think about like Millennium Fatboy? Do you think that they would be able to push out a faster time lap?
I think that the key now is not so much pushing out faster laps, because yes, Alif earlier in race 1 did a 2:19, this is his best lap time. In qualifying earlier in the day, he did 2:16. That's mind-blowing, seriously mind-blowing for a race car, turbocharged race car, to do it in our Malaysian heat.
Yes.
So I don't know what's his game plan now, because he's got Fazil Alang in that monster Civic, Speed Demon Motorville racing team starting alongside. So we could see a drag race again, down to turn 1, depending on who's got the bigger boost, who's got the most power.
Well, I definitely would like to have City Racing, Akid Azli and Mark Darwin to actually get that battle with these two.
I think right now, in terms of outright power, they are lagging behind the Speed Demon and the Millennium Fatboy. But like I said, it's racing, it's 5 lap. It's not a drag race. It's a 5-lap race. So, and in this heat, anything can happen.
Yep.
Okay, safety car has switched off its beacon lights. It's now entering turn 14. So the drivers are under orders. If you look to the left side or exiting turn 14, there's a marshal holding a board that says side by side, 2x2. So this is when you start lining up like how you are at school. It's 2 times 2. It's not 4. The answer is side by side, nose to tail. Meaning your front right headlight should be tailing the rear right tail light of the car in front. So line astern, there they go. They're quite disciplined. This happens all the time in, say, kart racing, because they do rolling starts and they're lined up 2x2. So these guys are the masters of MSF. So they should be able to do it well. Some of
you
them
can see that there are a few race cars that actually changed their new tires after the first race and qualifying. So I guess they are just sneaking around to sort of like warm up their tires.
Maybe. Anyway, for MSF Masters, the ultimate category, they are running the semi-slick tires, Z221, and the rest of them are running Hankook RS4. So there are 2 types of tires running in this race right now. Okay,
all right,
stand by for the start.
So the safety car has probably made its exit.
It does.
And we are waiting for the green light.
And
they go. All right. So here it begins.
And look at that again. The Wenso Racing Civic. Azlan Malik, has reached turn 1 before the 2 turbocharged monsters.
Yes.
And as you say, Akid Azli and Mark Darwin are also diving down inside. Will they make the turn?
Yes.
Oh, but no.
I think the strategy right now is saying if he's in front, he doesn't have to worry about what's ahead of him. He just got to make sure he...
Yeah, but he's got to be careful so nobody punts him from behind.
Yes, and I think the strategy worked well, his staging. And we can see that Alif Hamdan is now following right behind him. I mean, can't see just all 4 cars all together right there right now.
You can see Fazil alongside Mark Darwin diving into... Look at it, double overtake. From third, and the guy in second, the guy in fourth overtook the guy in first and guy in third. Hey, they're side by side. Oh, Alif has lost position again. Back to Azlan Malik. He's slowing down a bit, Alif. Oh, no, he's just probably off boost. There you go. So we've got 2 Civics in front and a leading 2 turbocharged. Look at that. Alif is diving, trying to make a move into turn 7 and 8. Not pulling it off. Tak boleh bro, side by side still. Oh, but then Fadil has gone on the outside. Azlan Malik now is being chased hard by... Let's take a view. Dark helmet in the red City racing car. Is that Mark Darwin or Mark Darwin? So it's Mark Darwin driving, not Akid Azli. Mark Darwin's hounding hard, chasing hard. Azlan Malik. Mind you, this is only the first lap. Or we're not even we're halfway through the first lap, but they're driving hard. They're kicking up some dust there at exit turn 11. That was from the crash of the Saga Cup, the previous race.
So
okay,
this
guys.
The ones that's leading right now is Wenso Racing Team.
Oh, right? Mark Darwin goes way on the outside. Okay, if you catch a flash of silver on your screen, remember I mentioned about a guy starting at the back of the grid? He is now in 5th place. That is Shazul. Shazul started dead last earlier. He's now in 5th place and he's going to be hounding these 4 guys in the league.
So now leading Azlan Malik in 1st position, Akid Azli and Mark Darwin in 2nd, and Fazil Alang in 3rd.
Mark Darwin's covered Fazil, but he's on the inside of Wenso Racing, and Alif has dropped down to 4th.
Well, I mean, like, it may look like earlier that,
oh, someone spun there, 118. That was turn 14. He spun on the inside.
So the RSC Revol, Hakimi bin Ismail.
Look at this. Fazil's trying to go around the outside of Mark Darwin at turn 1. Did he pull it off? What's interesting to see is a lap time by car number 13. I love their team name, Empire M by Kunyit.
So we got the timing for Wenso Racing Team in 2 minutes 25 seconds. And with City Racing, it's just a mere split 0-2, so 2 minutes 25.
Actually, the top 3 are all doing 2:25,
yes.
0.6, 0.4, 0.7, so they are very close.
Yes. With the race car 1.8 category, we got Fast Autoworks leading in 1st, Millennium Motorsport in 2nd, and Autolite Corridor Racing.
You can see on screen Desmond Yee chasing hard the Dream Chaser cars, the High Ref Oil, and we have here 2 Civic. I think that's Ardian. Ardian's in car number 98 fighting with Nadan Kumar. So earlier Nadan lost out to Ardian by some 10 seconds. So this time Ardian is in 2nd. Come on, Ardian. See, Ardian has a different style of driving to a lot of other people. He can be overly aggressive, but clean.
Yes. One thing is really interesting to see with the Honda Civics is that the rotation of cars in corners, you can see it slowly skids.
Oh, he makes a move on the inside.
There you go.
Ardian passes Nadan probably under pressure. Under pressure into turn 7 and 8, and he passes him. He gives a wave to Nadan.
Or is that a peace sign?
I hope so, not a middle finger or anything.
So Ardian and Joshua Tiran with the 98, clocking at 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Joshua Tiran is the owner of Millennium Motorsports Asia. He's the guy running all those cars. Another result position, but it'll be a fight.
Yes.
Nice one between these 2 Civic EK.
Autolite Corridor Racing is actually following right behind, but just merely 2.5 seconds behind. So
still there you go. Ardian exceeding
加入了 MSF， 我发现到其实 motorsport 真正的 motorsport 是在于在跑道里面争取的时间，因为它又安全，又能展示到你自己的你自己的 skill。
Motorsports is not dangerous when it is well organized and when it is done in a track or in a closed circuit.
在每一次比赛前，我们一定会做一个 scrutineering 来确保每一辆车有 fire extinguisher、有 roll cage、有safety belt。过后他们是用 fireproof 的shield，确保每一个 race 他们都在安全的情况下跑完整个比赛。
When people are street racing, typically there's no safety guard or anything like that. There's no barrier. There's no pins from the cars to the people. As close as you want to be, they will be there. Compared to racing, there's going to be safety rails. There's going to be guards. There's going to be area that you can be at, places that you cannot be at, in case a car goes off track, in case anyone, in case the cars lose control or anything like that. So on the racetrack is a lot more safety regulations, safety features of a racetrack to prevent death.
在我还没
Naden can see his name clearly on the back plate of his car.
Naden Kumar from Fast Auto Works.
Fast Auto Works.
Clocking his fastest time.
Looks like
we have a bit of
corridor racing.
Mechanical failure there. There's a broken drive shaft.
Oni Ramli. Oh, that's not a drive shaft. That's a broken arm.
Broken lower arm.
Yeah.
And unfortunate that's definitely caused unable to race.
That's the DNF there.
Yeah.
That's the contender for the RC
keeping on pressure on Nathan.
Still pressuring Nathan. It seems like there's some places where Ardian is faster, some places Nathan is faster. So you can see even in their lap times, they're not far apart. Okay, Speed Demon has just started last lap, reaching turn 2. Fadil Alang has got a commanding lead of 1.4 seconds. Millennium Fat Boy, Alif Hamdan at the moment still in second.
And
looks like Alif has left Mark Darwin way behind. Mark Darwin's got a 7-second drop down. But look at that. Empire by Kunyat just 2 seconds behind Wenso Racing.
Yes.
Will Shazol make a move on Azlan Malik later? Or hang on, even will Alif He was probably just keeping his boost
Yeah,
low.
yeah.
Because he was far behind earlier.
Yes, definitely. You can see actually Alif Hamdan from Millennium Falcon actually clocked in 2 minutes and 20.2 seconds, which is actually faster than Fazil Alang, 221.2.
Yeah, so Alif is a whole second faster on lap 4, but Fazil's a wily old fox. He knows how to keep Alif behind him.
Yes.
So here we can see this is a battle of the masters. Well, Fazil, Alif's not that young, but he's younger. But put aside age, Alif is very experienced. Yes. When he started racing Carrera Cup, he was racing everything. He raced in classic car, he raced in Carrera Cup, he raced a sports car in Nation Championship Festival. He even raced his old Evo in SNF back then to get more racing mileage.
Yes. Alif Hamdan still trying to keep up with Fazil Alang, just about 1.4 second difference.
Yeah, you can see in the sector times, Alif is, well, on sector 1 and 3, Alif was faster than Fazil, but in sector 2, Fazil pulled away. Anyway, they're reaching the turn 15. It is the last lap, last corner. Fazil has it in the bag unless he messes up his braking for turn 15, which is very highly unlikely. It'll be a close finish for the Masters of Race Ultimate. So Fazil takes the checkered flag. Well done, Fazil Alang of Speed Demon Motoville takes the win. And Million Fat Boy Alif Hamdan takes second. In terms of fastest lap, Alif Hamdan clinched the fastest lap. That's 20 bonus points for Alif Hamdan. And thanks to his race 1 and fastest lap in race 1, so he's got a fair amount of points. Good job, well done guys. Wenso Racing managed to snatch third from City Racing, and Empire by Cunha unfortunately couldn't catch up to City Racing, so they only finished fifth. So that's your top 5 in formerly known as Race Car Open, now known as Masters Ultimate. You're already the master, you're the ultimate master. And well, how goes the battle in Race Car, 1800? Ultimate 1800. Ardian is still second, still locking up his tires, chasing hard to try and catch up to Nathan, but barring any mishap, they're now on the back straight. Is he going to be drafting? Yes, he is. You can see that he's drafting. 98 versus 989. But no, Ardian's too far behind. If he makes a move now, that'll be what we call the dive bomb. So no, he doesn't dive bomb. Smart move there. Nathan's got the win in the bag for race. Sorry, not Race Cars Open again. Ultimate 1800. So that's a full complement of 200 points for Nathan, and also a nice little trophy. And look behind there, the newcomer from Singapore in his Integra DC2, finishing 4th. Well done, my friend from Singapore. And here comes young man, another Khalid, Adam Khalid, in 905 High Ref Neo. He is the winner of Ultimate 1600. And also, Desmond Yee giving a thumbs up to the other CY Ong, is it? CY Ong. Probably had a nice clean battle there, so they're just giving each other thumbs up. That's good. Giving a thumbs up is good. Giving the other finger is not good. But in race regulation, if you do that, they will take action. Maybe this is why. He's got a flapping rear wing. That's not going to give him downforce.
Wenso Racing Team, the Honda Civic EG6, the Race Car Open, he finished last in his category.
Okay.
So I think that the spoiler definitely gave the car a bit of a problem.
He probably lost downforce, so the tail was wagging all over the place.
Yes.
Here comes the race winner, car number 29. Those who know Fazil Alang will know that number 29 is synonymous with his name. We've got another racer who also once raced in MSF, who's taken over number 29, Akash Neil Nandi. When Akash Neil Nandi went to Carrera Cup, number 29, I thought at first Fazil went Carrera Cup. It was actually Akash Neil Nandi. And also another young man now using that number 29, Mitchell Chia. So 29 used to be synonymous with Fazil, but is now used by 2 other younger drivers.
Well, there you have it, folks. A lot of information and history in motorsports that's shared by our friend here, Faisal. And I'm impressed with a really good race that is happening right now.
race winner Adam Khalid. To recognize Adam Khalid, take a look at his helmet. It's got a white base, and that is not red, my friend. That is pink. Yes. And if you want to follow Adam Khalid, his Instagram name is The Adam Khalid.
The Adam Khalid.
Adam Khalid is he's got a long way to go because he started in karting, moved to Formula Cars for a season and a bit, then did Malaysian Championship Series and MSF last year in the Saga Cup. This year he'll be moving on to race in TCR Asia.
Alright, so we have the race car open race results. Fazil Alang in first and Alif Hamdan second. Azali Malek in third and Akid Azli, Mark Darwin fourth. Shazul Hisham Harun fifth and Shamir Izam in sixth. I think if I'm not mistaken earlier from...
and this is the Ultimate 1800 Race 2 winner, and the winner of the big trophy will be Nathan Kumar. Aryan Yin and Joshua Tiran in second from Millennium Motorsports. The Driven Racing, Harv and CY, they managed to put their stick back in the car and finish third in car 63. Ken Lim has finished fourth, Lim Pui Song in fifth, Raja Imran in his Satria only in sixth place. Hakimi Ismail Arthur in seventh, and Hafifi Sani, didn't even start the race. 921 did not start the race.
Alright, so 1.6, we got Adam Khalid, CY Ong for clinching in first, CY Ong and Alistair Young in second, Desmond Yee in third, Noor Bani Rosli in fourth, Nazri Eng, Firoz Bakar in fifth, Shah Hashim sixth, Onli Ramli in seventh, Shami Charizal eighth, Sawal Fadi, Hazizi Ayub ninth, and Chu Yong Chon.
I'd like to shout out to the car number 387. That's a Proton Saga BLM, bro. Proton Saga. Race against Swift, race against Satria Neo. Siapa cakap Proton Saga tak boleh race?
Yeah.
Saga BLM, kereta taxi je.
Tapi taxi, but is the engine the taxi? No.
You'll be surprised. Some taxis are fast. So we're gonna watch the highlights of MSF Masters. And on the green, Alif Hamdan, maybe due to the leggy boost of the Fat Boy Racing car, had a relatively bad start. Wenso Racing just zoomed by his K24 Civic. Alif tried to take on the outer line into turn 1. Mark Darwin was trying to move on the inside, but no. He still managed to keep the position, so it was a close 1, 2, 3, 4 between the two guys. And as I mentioned earlier, Shazul Hisham, who's way back, just zoomed by 90% of the grid to catch up to the 4 guys in front, but didn't really make move. And here at lap 1, side by side, 3 abreast into turn 5 and 6, and coming out. And ending lap 1, Wenso was still in the lead, but he was being hounded by Mark Darwin. And this is the battle in Ultimate 1800. Aryan Yin taking the position from Nathan Kumar at turn 7-8, but then losing out into turn 15. Because he had a bad exit out of 14 and Nathan Kumar took the position. And there at the lead, this is where Fazil Alang in Speed Demon Motorville took the lead with 2 laps to go. Alif Hamdan just biding his time, pressuring Wenso Racing, and he passed with 1 lap to go.
I think you can see the City Racing, Akid Azli was trying to squeeze in right behind Alif Hamdan, right, in turn 1, right?
Between turbocharged cars and NA cars, you get different power delivery characteristics, and also Alif has got a 4-wheel drive car, so maybe some different lines you could take. 118 Revolve and Corridor SCR Racing had a broken arm as far as they're lifting his inner rear wheel. It's like, showing guys the elbow. And this is the final lap. Alif actually closed up to, I believe, 0.4 of a second to close up on Fadil, but Fadil was just keeping his pace. His last lap wasn't that fast, but it was enough to maintain the gap and clinch the win in round 1 MSF Masters Ultimate. It's a good performance. It's nice to see Alif's in the Fat Boy Racing car finish the race, because the car's being R&D'd a lot, and the guys work really hard. It's a big team, but it's all a bunch of friends working hard, And these tuners, they are very innovative. They come up with new ideas and new development. That's why you see all the aero and all the monster engines being built. So this is Adam Khalid, the winner of Ultimate 1600. Still getting my head on the names. Oh, we got a smoking Swift. Looks like a he will spin his way out turn 15, smoking the tires.
That was the highlights finish of the race. So that's how we end the final race of the weekend, our round 1 of Nations Speed Festival Super Turismo in conjunction with Asian GT.
Yes.
So we had 4 races today, 4 races yesterday. We had 200 entries. It's the first round of the weekend, first race of the weekend for the year for these guys after 3 months holiday. So we'll see them again next month in April. I think a month from now will be round 2, same place, since we only have 1 circuit to use. So we hope to see the same number of guys. Drivers like Michael maybe want to clinch the win because he lost in the Super 1500.
All right, there you have it, folks. So that is Faisal in commentating, and I am Mok. So thank you all for watching, and
see you next round.
See you next round.